I would say it's good night. It's good night. It's late in the night. It's almost 2 o'clock when I'm doing it. So good evening, good morning, good noon, and good night. Grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on in here and get these little late night messages. If you can't sleep, if you can sleep, go on to sleep. Right? Now come on now, cooperate. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What y'all have for dinner? Have y'all tipped back and forth to the kitchen yet for a little snackaroo? Or y'all trying to stick to y'all New Year's resolutions and things? Mm. All right, Spirit, what you got? What you got that the kids need to know? Cancer. Is the first thing to come out, right? That's a lot of cards, but okay. Saw the spiritual partnership. We've got the Hierophant, which would be right on point. Sagittarius and the Fool. So for somebody out there, I'm not gonna just take it as like Cancer itself. I'm gonna take it as water signs. Some of y'all are like looking for a spiritual partnership, and apparently it's coming because the Hierophant is here. And yes, it's Nipsey though, but stay focused. For whatever water signs out there looking for a spiritual partnership, it's on its way. It's coming because the Hierophant is like he could mean like tradition or like customs like marriage. So like tradition, matrimony, just like in a more of a like a religious sector. But it's funny because Nipsey's on that car, so it's definitely more in the spiritual sector. But this might be a spiritual partnership between water and fire. Because we have Sagittarius here and we got Cancer on this side. So if you don't know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces are the water signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So this could be a water fire mix. You may have water and fire in your chart somewhere. I do. Um, and this is gonna be it's a new venture, but it's feeling like something that y'all are like looking forward to anyway. Um, and it's so funny. These is kind of like these kind of look like the same. Not necessarily the same person, but like mask and femme, if you will. Yeah, it's coming in. It's gonna be a new thing. It's you just gotta shoot your shot. That's funny as hell. You gotta shoot your shot. It's there though for somebody. It's a spiritual partnership on the way. What else? That's for one group of y'all. What else we got? Let's pull some different cards from a different oracle deck. What else we got? Spirit. I like to do my messages like this. Like there may be a message for like everybody ain't gonna get the same message. You feel me? Mm. They're just not ready. Give it time. Okay. Oh, too many cards. For some of y'all are looking. This isn't a somebody. Well, maybe this could be a somebody. Um, they're not ready. Who's to blame? Protect yourself. Nothing and no one can mess this up. All right, let me get one more. Let me get one more. You know. Ah, okay. It's a lot going on. No wonder. What's holding you back? I can tell you probably what's holding you back, but because it's on the floor here. But all right, so we'll do this. The 5 cards we got for whoever. If the last message ain't resonate with you, this one might. Um, for some of you, whatever you're looking for, whether this be a relationship or a person or a new venture, it's not ready yet. Like it's still in the process of brewing, but also like you're in a space of like assigning blame as to why it hasn't come into fruition. Um, and it's saying protect yourself. Like You know it's not ready to come into fruition, but it's gonna hurt your feelings anyways. Is what I'm hearing. It's gonna hurt your feelings anyways, because you just like you're it's just like the energy of rushing something. And that's why I said like no one like that's why you got no one can mess this up. No one or nothing can mess this up. What's holding you back? And it's not like what's holding you back from going forward. It's what's holding you back from like relaxing and accepting that like it just needs more time to brew. Whatever this is, you need more time to brew. It's cooking. It's cooking. Right now, their lips are sealed. Yeah. Strength is a factor here. And I think by strength, they're referring to like your patience, like relax. It's not saying pull back off of this for some of y'all that are like looking at a project or you're looking at, y'all trying to bag a shorty, but like y'all might be overcrowding them, but not overcrowding them. Like they just need a moment. If that's what it is. If it's a project, you are giving yourself a, a much shorter window than you actually need, than what's required here. And it's making things confusing for you. It's making things confusing. Like you trying to do something that like takes like I'm hearing like you trying to do something in like something that should take 6 months. You're trying to do it in like 3 months. Like you're trying to do it in like a month and a half, really. But like it can't be done. It's not meant to be done like that. Like it's just simply not meant to be done like that. And you rushing it is what's causing all this confusion. And then you're like, well, why am I not getting the results? Because you're not they're set up to achieve in step by steps. Um it's a lot of background chatter. I think this is like you got a lot of people in your ear telling you, oh, hurry up and do this, hurry up and drop this. You gotta like capitalize on this energy and stuff like that. And I just don't feel like that's the right advice here. And it's got you moving all frantic. Um, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I think we gonna hmm, let's grab let's grab some from the modern witch. Um 7:47 on the clock. I am I guess we'll pull like three from these from the modern witch and see just what it's given. What is given, Spirit, what you got to say? For anybody else that's watching, for the collective, whoever the peoples are, for the girls, gays, and the days. What you got to say? Ooh, okay. Mm. Some of y'all are like, you're either fighting a connection or in a connection. Like, mm, no, this is you like so we have the devil, the five of wands, and the three of wands. This is not fighting a connection. This is like it's fighting a connection, but it's fighting your attachment to something that you have looked for, something that you have been waiting for to come in. With the three of wands, you're waiting on those ships to come in, but like it's like you're attached to this idea that you can't have it, and that's what I'm getting with the devil here. And you fighting tooth and nail patiently to like be like, I see what I prayed for coming in, and it's possibly on its way, but I'm not really sure I can have it. It's like you being attached at the same time. You're attached to the old idea of like not being able to have anything good, but at the same time you're attached to this new idea of like seeing the ships, the prayers, the blessings come in, and it's like you're fighting yourself, like a version of yourself that no longer exists really, but like also like fighting to change the mindset in order to recognize, obtain, retain, and maintain the blessings once they get there. Um, It's simpler than you think. And sometimes you just need to take a pause. That's what I just heard. What is this? If you just take the pause, the Ten of Cups is on the other side. Once the ship's arrived, the Ten of Cups is on the other side, which is dope because it's everything you want. It is the emotional fulfillment, it is the physical fulfillment, it is like the mundane and all that. Um, I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave that right where it's at. These were supposed to be just some short messages in the middle of the night. I appreciate y'all guys for coming back, checking this out. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, you can look in the description box, and my website should be linked down there. Yes, I don't think I'm forgetting anything.